Hey guys, what's up everyone in Omelechi?
Have you been enjoying Brazil so far?
Been
so
loving
much.
Brazil.
Yeah, we love it here. We had such a fun day yesterday of exploring. We went to Batman's Alley.
How's the weather for you? Is it cold?
Great.
Hot?
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Because
It's nice and hot.
It's like changing and it's
Yeah.
warm and cold.
Way
and then
nicer
warm
here
again.
than in New York,
Oh, yeah.
probably London too.
Sorry, that guy just hit his head on the door. I think it's nice because it changes, you know. You get like a hot spell, then a kind of cooler spell. There's a nice breeze.
Yeah.
It's cool. I really like it here.
Hi guys, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm just starting the interview now.
Oh, I'm so confused. Sorry. Memory loss.
É que eu sofro de perda de memória recente.
No, I always do this. I do the small talk first
Sure.
and then I jump right into the
yeah.
interview. So Spider-Man, it's amazing. How do you guys feel about being a part of this huge Marvel universe?
It's kind of surreal.
It's
you
so
know?
surreal.
It's pretty crazy and like, I mean, we're just regular kids who got lucky, I guess, and the fact that we're here today promoting the movie, we're both very proud of it. And the cool thing is I'm as excited to see it as the fans are. Like, I'm a fan, and I haven't seen it yet. So
yeah, everyone keeps being like, "What's the movie like? What's the movie like?" I don't know. I want to know. Like, we want to see it just as much as everyone else.
I really want to know, how was it like for you to put the costume on for the first time?
The first time I ever wore the costume was actually a little disappointing. I was auditioning for Spider-Man and then I started shooting Civil War maybe 3-4 days after I got cast. And because the suits are so intricate and detailed, it takes about 10 weeks to make them. And they'd already been shooting on my stunt double as Spider-Man, so I was gonna just wear his suit and they were gonna tailor it to me, but my stunt double at the time was way bigger than I was. So the suit that I wore was kind of like a baggy, gross, sad-looking Spider-Man. So it wasn't the most heroic time I've ever worn the suit.
But you got an upgrade.
But we got an upgrade, which you can see.
Can you tell me a little bit about Liz Allen, your character?
Liz is kind of the cool, older, popular girl in school, but she's not like the stereotypical movie girl, you know? She's not a cheerleader or anything. She's super academic and smart and driven and captain of the academic decathlon team, and you know, that's kind of where her and Peter first connect. And yeah, it was really, she was an interesting person to play.
You guys are filming with Robert Downey Jr. a lot, and you were very young when the first Iron Man movie came out. Did you learn anything from him on set?
What I learned from Robert was less about how to deal with being in the industry, and it was more about how to like hold yourself. He's someone who is, I would consider, sort of at the top of the game, you know? I mean, he's done everything in this business, and he's always like 10 minutes early every day. He says hello to everyone on set. He's kind, professional, hardworking, and for me, that's an eye-opener into, doesn't matter how successful you are or how much money you make, you should always be grounded and respectful for people. And it's very important.
A while after you were cast as Spider-Man, I did an interview with Jon Bernthal for Daredevil, and he couldn't say nicer things to you.
Oh,
I
brilliant.
actually have the clip here of the interview.
Oh, really?
Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show it to you.
I love Jon Bernthal.
As far as Civil War is concerned, my brother, my man, Tom Holland, is the new Spider-Man, and that's all I care about. He's equal parts unbelievably talented, and he's also just such a gracious, kind, and good person. I got a lot of love for him.
Jon Bernthal talks like this. Hey man, I love Tom Holland. He's the nicest guy. I love him to death.
So, would you like him for him to be in any of the movies with you?
100%. I'd love it to happen. I unfortunately don't think it will happen. The TV and movie worlds have kind of gone their separate ways, but if there was ever a way that we could make it happen, I would be for sure making that happen.
And did you see him in Daredevil? Did you like
I
his
loved
work
it.
at
I
all?
thought it was awesome. It's funny, he did my auditions for this. He did a lot of self-tapes with me, and I did his self-tapes for The Punisher. So we were both auditioning for Marvel shows at the same time, and we were doing our auditions with each other.
I wanted to know about the first official photo that you guys did. It's based on The Breakfast Club. Do you watch any of the 80s movie? Do you have a favorite one?
For sure. Yeah, well, the funny thing is all of those John Hughes films, like Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink stuff, they actually took place where I grew up in Evanston, Illinois. Like, that was the high school. So when I told John that, like, our first day on set, he was like, what? You're meant to be in this movie? This is crazy. Yeah, so I completely grew up loving and watching those movies.
I love old school movies, but John gave us 10 movies to watch.
Yeah, we had
Pretty in
homework
Pink,
to,
Pretty in Pink, Breakfast Club, Back
Say
to the
Anything.
Future. I didn't watch that one. Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah.
My goal was to create the Marty McFly of our generation. And actually a critic said that I was like Marty McFly.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Without me ever announcing that that was what I wanted to do. And that was one of like the biggest achievements I've ever had.
Wow.
Hey guys, what's up everyone in Omalechi? It's Tom Holland here.
And Laura Harrier.
Please check out Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm sure you'll love it.
Thank you.
Woo!